It's 3 a.m. You're tired, your body wants sleep, but suddenly, your brain decides to remind you of that embarrassing thing you said 10 years ago. Maybe it was a weird comment in class. Maybe it was an awkward conversation. Maybe it was a mistake nobody else even remembers. So why does your brain keep bringing it back? Why can't we stop thinking about the past? It might feel like your brain is attacking you, but that's not what's happening. Imagine your mind as a giant library. Every experience you've ever had is stored somewhere inside it. Most memories are neatly organized and filed away, but some memories remain open, like unfinished books left on a table. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik Effect. Our brains naturally remember unfinished situations better than completed ones. When something feels unresolved, your brain keeps returning to it, not to punish you, but because it believes there's still something important to learn. Your brain thinks it's helping. It's trying to make sure you never repeat the same mistake again. The problem is that sometimes the lesson was learned years ago, but your brain never got the message. Learning from mistakes is healthy, but there's a big difference between learning and replaying. Imagine carrying a backpack. Inside that backpack are stones. Every embarrassing memory becomes another stone. Every regret adds more weight. At first, the backpack helps. It reminds you to be more careful. It helps you avoid making the same mistake twice. But eventually, it becomes too heavy. Many people spend years carrying mistakes that no longer serve any purpose. They replay the same moments again and again, not because they're learning, but because they're stuck. And that's where regret becomes a trap. You're no longer growing. You're simply reliving. Here's something important to remember. You judge your past self using the knowledge you have today. But the person you were back then didn't know what you know now. They had less experience, less wisdom, less understanding. Of course, they made mistakes. That's how growth works. The goal isn't to erase the memory. The goal is to finish it. The next time an embarrassing memory appears, don't fight it. Acknowledge it. Tell yourself, thank you for the reminder. I learned from that. The lesson is complete. Imagine closing the book. Imagine placing it back on the shelf. Your brain wants certainty. It wants to know that the situation has been resolved. And when it finally believes the lesson is learned, it becomes easier to let go. The truth is, the fact that you're embarrassed by your past is actually a sign of growth. It means you've changed. It means you've learned. It means you're no longer the same person who made that mistake. And that's something to be proud of. So the next time your brain decides to replay an old memory at 3 a.m., remember this. You're not being haunted by the past. You're simply being reminded how far you've come.